What up? What's happening, world? Be March Boxing, you already know, man. Post fight reviews. I'm back at it once again, man. Thanks for coming through. Covering this rematch. Oshaquie Foster versus Robson Conceicao. This is a rematch. The first fight controversial. I had Oshaquie Foster winning the first fight. He lost his WBC 130-pound strap. And that was actually Robson Conceicao's fourth title attempt. So when I watched that fight, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is a close fight. They gonna give it to Robson," and sure enough, they did. You know, former gold medal, not former, but gold medalist from Brazil, 2016 Olympics. So I was really looking forward to this rematch. And the first four rounds, man, Oshaquie was getting washed. You know, Robson Conceição was washing him from the outside, throwing long body shots, overhand rights, keeping it outside, keeping a nice distance, you know. And Oshaquie Foster was having trouble gauging the distance and closing the distance. Very good movement by Robson Conceição in the first half of the fight. Upper body movement, using his legs, boxing well. You know, Oshaquie wasn't counterpunching as much as he needed to, and that's why he was actually down 4 rounds to zip on my card. Then he started to pick up rounds, you know what I mean? Starting to close the distance a little bit, you know, catching a lot of punches on the gloves. But what was actually popping for him was the eye catching counter punching that he was doing, you know. And Robson Conceição, you could see he was starting to hold a lot, especially when Oshaquie would close the distance. You know, there's a whole lot of clinching on Robson Conceição's part, showing that he didn't really like the fight at a mid range or even close distance. But from the outside, man was styling on Oshaquie, you know what I mean? And in my opinion, if Oshaquie Foster was a better, if he knew how to cut off the ring better, or if he did cut off the ring better in the first fight and especially in the second fight, because Robson Conceição swag was on a million, you know what I mean? He was feeling good, having fun, moving, boxing. He was styling on the man. If dude had a better could cut off the ring better, Mushaki Foster, man, these two fights wouldn't even be close, really and truly. You know, there wouldn't be no controversial decisions or fights going down to the wire in the championship rounds. But anyways, Mushaki starts to pick up rounds. You know what I mean? He's going to the body. He's catching and shooting his counter punch. You know what I'm saying? Um, and after 7 rounds, I had it 4-3. Okay, going into the eighth round, I had it for Robson Conceição. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I had it for uh, um, Oshaquie Foster. You know what I mean? So after 8 rounds, I got it 4 rounds apiece. Now we got a good close fight popping. Excuse me. And I know it's going to go down to the wire because I don't see neither guy knocking anybody out. You know what I'm saying? Round nine, I gave it to the man Robson Conceição. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing in there, started to pick up the pace, you know what I'm saying? Letting his hands go more, um, and throwing harder, more eye catching shots, you know what I mean? You could tell he was getting winded a little bit, but now he was actually it wasn't no more styling. Now he's actually fighting to keep his title. Cause dude done picked up mad rounds. After nine, I got it 5-4. I'm sorry. I have it 5-4. Yeah, in favor of the man Robson Conceição. But in round 10, it was looking like it was going to be a Robson Conceição round. But the man Oshaquie Foster catches him. You know, he catches him with a straight right hand. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of wobbles him a little bit. You know what I mean? And then he starts doing his thing, letting his hands go, punching in bunches, counter punching. Robson Conceição is now moving a lot. He's moving and not throwing nothing. He was kind of hurt, and he also got clipped with a left hook at some point. And that one, he was also dazed too. You know what I'm saying? So Oshaki's picking up rounds. Now it's 6-6, 6-5. And I shot basically Oshakie winning the championship rounds, round 11 and 12. And that's how he won the fight on my card, 7 rounds to 5. I actually thought the first fight was even I thought he won it more clearly. He clearly won this fight, but you could see Robson could say he wasn't given no gift in this fight. You know what I mean? He had to fight to keep his title. He lost the championship rounds. He was getting winded, and he got clipped. The hardest punches came from Oshaquie Foster in the 10th and 11th round. We caught him with the straight right hand and also the left hook. And from that point on, Robson could say I was just more clinching. You know what I mean? He was doing a whole lot of holding. Got a couple warnings, but no points were deducted. But hey, Robinson Conceicao, really and truly, look at him. I'm watching it right now. He's walking out the ring. He's signing autographs. He's all smiles. Guess what he has on his neck? He has his gold medal. Okay, this guy has fulfilled his dream as in his boxing career. He has a gold medal from in the 2016 Rio Olympics. He won it in his country. He attempted for the world title 4 times, 3 times before he won it on his fourth attempt. And really and truly, I had him beating Oscar Valdez. He should have been a world champion then. They robbed him on that one. Okay. And Oscar Valdez also really and truly has steroids in his system. It was real fucked up what they did to Robson Casella. But he got a decision at the last fight. I didn't think he won. He became a world champion. So that's one thing about Robson Casale you can never take away from him. He's a gold medalist in the 2016 Olympics, brought a gold to for Brazil, his home country, and he's been a world champion, man. So big ups to him. But Oshaquie Foster, the rightful man, won this fight, and I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? I'm happy he got it done. It was looking real. It was looking real gloomy in the first 4 rounds, dogs. He was getting washed. You know what I mean? It was down 4 rounds to zip on my card. But he came back and did what he did. And he's a world champion. Hit the thumbs up in this, Jen. We got people in the chat. I think people in the wrong chat. Anyways, B March Boxing, big ups to everybody. Let me know how you guys saw this fight. You thought the rightful man won? I know I did. B March Boxing, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Gone.